Hi everyone, this is Debbie with Plan.Do.Repeat, and today I'm going to be starting a series about different kinds of planners, and today's topic will be traveler's notebooks. They can be used as a planner, and there's a lot of people in the community that do that. So stick around and I'm going to show you the ins and outs of what a traveler's notebook is and what all the different possibilities are for it. Okay, so stick around. Okay, so this is going to be very basic. This is going to explain exactly what a traveler's notebook is. Okay, there are so many variations of what you can see, and somebody will say, oh, that's a traveler's notebook, but somebody else will show you something else completely different, a different shape, a different color, a different size, and they'll say, oh, that's a traveler's notebook too. So let me start with just the basics. Okay, so this right here is called a traveler's notebook. All right, this size, okay, is called a standard size. All right, and here it is. Let me measure this one. Okay, so it's 8.5 inches long, and let's see, 4 3/4 inches wide. This is half. Okay, so what makes this a traveler's notebook? What makes this in particular, this piece of material, this is leather, what makes it a traveler's notebook? Well, it has a closure. This is elastic, okay, that goes around it. All right, a lot of elastics that go around the traveler's notebook don't carry this piece of leather on it. It came with this when I got this many years ago, and it's actually for holding a pen. So let me show you. See, it's for holding a pen, but some people like to use it on the side, okay, to help keep it closed, but it doesn't really matter. You do not have to have this. In fact, a lot of people don't. All right, this right here is just a little doodad dangle that I attached to it quite a few years ago, and I was trying to take it off and I can't. So it's there. It's just a little cat. And like I said, I put it on many years ago, and I'm not able to take it off right now. So, and this came with it as well. It's just a little bead. Most regular traveler's notebooks do not have this here, but they can. It's just some kind of an embellishment. Okay, so when you open up a regular traveler's notebook, this is what you will see. Okay, let me show you the outside. Okay, this is the whole outside. Let me measure the entire length, width. So this is approximately 10 1/4 inch, and the height is a little over 8.5. Okay, all right, so like I said, this is leather. It's a good substantial piece of leather, and inside you will see that there are two strings here, and then there's this knot here. This knot goes to this closure Okay, I could literally pull it out, okay, or cut it because it's got this on it, and put another one in. People do that, change out the color, or if it gets worn out, then they can change it out. But that's what that is for. Okay, and these are the same kind of elastic. They're stretchy. All right, and these are for holding a notebook. Okay, actually only one of these is supposed to hold a notebook. All right, so this is called a single strand because this other one is too short. See, it's not as long as this one, so it's too short to actually hold the notebook that you would put in here. All right, so this is a single strand traveler's notebook. There are no pockets. You notice it's just plain leather. Okay, and there are no pockets. There's no embellishments whatsoever. It's just plain. Okay, some traveler's notebooks have pockets, usually right here or along the side where you could put stuff inside, and they do it on both sides of it. But basically this is it. This is the basic traveler's notebook. Okay, and so what you put inside of it is a notebook. Normally the notebook is full of paper and stapled, see, together in the middle, or they are stitched. Do I have any? Not right here on hand. There, a lot of them are stitched with what do you call it? With thread. So it could be either, or they can be loose. There are lots of people who just stick in papers that are folded and then just fold it and close, and it stays in there. So it just depends on what you want, what your needs are. Okay, so this is just a typical plain notebook, and the way that you put it in here, okay, is you go to the middle of the notebook. All right, and you take the string and you pull it to the middle of the notebook. Okay, like that, and then you close it, and it's attached by the elastic. See, it's not going anywhere. So that is what a typical traveler's notebook will look like when it has the one notebook. Some traveler's notebooks have more strands inside, but I want to show you exactly what it looks like from the top. Okay, there's that one notebook in there, and on the side you can see it, and that's from the bottom. You can see where the elastic is holding it right there, and there's the elastic there. So that is just the basic traveler's notebook, okay, with one notebook in it. Okay, now like I said, there are other notebooks, other travelers journals, notebooks that have more than one of these strings. Some have 2, some have 3, some have 4, 6, 8. It makes it very, very thick on this part. Okay, and you can carry all kinds of information and stuff in here, but right now I'm just showing you what the basic is for a traveler's notebook. All right, now the picture that I showed for this video is something that I'm going to show you right now, because you're like, well, where did the pink and black ones go? I got you covered. All right, so oops, got twisted around. All right, so this goes over here, and the ones that you saw in the picture are these. Okay, now these are actually traveler's notebooks that that I made. Okay, I purchased them from somebody who made the outsides of them, but I painted them. They were different colors. I don't even remember what color they were, but they were just bare bones basic. Okay, and these are 3 different sizes. Do you see? 3 different sizes. See? Okay. And this way too. Okay. All right, so let's start with this one. I think this is called a passport. I'm gonna have to go over everything to figure out, but I wanted to show you that this has 1, 2, 3, 4 of those strands inside. Okay, and on the outside you can see that there are 2 different little doohickeys on the outside. See right here, this only had 1. Okay, and this has 2 up here and down here. Okay, all right, and so that's how they are intertwined and go up and down, and this is how the elastic goes in there. And so these are just plain little generic notebooks that I got, I think, at Walmart, and I put them in the same way that I put in the other one in this one. Okay, in the middle here, and then they close like that. All right, see? All right, so I didn't want to go into great detail about these, but I just wanted to show you that there are quite a few different kinds that you can have. Different sizes, different shapes, different amounts of the elastics. Okay, and I will be covering those on my next video. Okay, so basically I wanted to explain to you what traveler's notebook is, and it can be called a TN, traveler's notebook, or traveler's notebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more part from this series for the traveler's notebook, and I'm going to show you all the different sizes that these come in and the different ways that they can be embellished. It's so exciting because there are so many different ways to use these and to make them. There are as many ways as there are people. I mean, because everybody has different ways of doing something. I made these this color combo myself. I changed these. These were I think white, and I put black on them. I embellished them and put different things on them. I did that. So just imagine how many different ways that this can be done. So I'm going to show you some possibilities, some other options to show you what can be used with these. Okay, so thank you for coming, for joining me on this this exciting tour of Traveler's Notebooks. I know that you're going to learn a great deal about these if you have never heard of them before, and I'm so excited to go along on this journey with you to show you what you can do, what the possibilities are. I mean, it's just amazing. So until next time, keep a lookout. I'm gonna be coming back with a really interesting video for the next one. So until that time, peace out.